I guess when you're looking at scale, what are the number one things you should be looking at to scale? And I guess from the other side of that, what stops a lot of people from scaling?
So I think there's a few core pillars, and within Titan Network, we've really nailed down the 5 core pillars of the business. And so you need to have a really good product. Like, it really does start there, because if you have a bad product that isn't going to be able to compete, that's somehow bad quality, you can be the best marketer in the world, but you're just going to struggle tremendously with bad reviews. It's a uphill battle, right? And so a really core part of all of this is product, not just sourcing the product, but it's product development and really being able to differentiate. So everything we've been talking about, whether you're selling $10 million a year or you're brand new, you have to nail the whole product part of things, right? That's huge. Then when it comes to scaling, you have to have certain processes in place on how to launch the product, how to do the pay-per-click marketing, how to have, all the different things aligned so that it's kind of a cut and paste. And that really is any business. Like, what you need to figure out is, how am I successful with this particular process? And then turn it into a process that's systemized. Make sure that you as the owner are focusing on the top level activity, and you're delegating the things that you shouldn't be putting your energy towards. And it's the same with Amazon. So what we've been able to do is really understand the art, for example, of cash flow, right? Too many sellers are putting 30% down and the rest of it when they're shipping the product. We have taught people how to build relationships where you're only putting 10% down and you're paying the rest of it 60, 90, or even 120 days after landing. Why do I bring that up during a question of scaling? Because it's difficult to scale a business into the millions when you have to have such cash intensive products and things like that. And so it's just these little tweaks, really knowing how to pick your product, how to launch it properly. You've got the whole system set up. And then once you do that, it's just copy, paste, and you've got a winning formula that then has value. And a buyer would be very interested in a profitable, growing brand like that. That brand I told you about with the Dracula, they could sell very easily to a larger sort of kitchen brand and get a beautiful payday because they put in the work and they really built something special.